Hello, I'm Serafina, and this is Portal Through the Veil, and we are finishing up the love readings for February. Even these are all timeless messages, yes, but I just felt getting all lovey-dovey in February, because why not? And then I thought about, wait a minute, what if people are breaking up in February? Or they've broken up this year already and they need a message, right? Because I remember a boy broke up with me in February when I was in high school, and that was devastating. And so I want to speak to anyone who has gone through a breakup. I am also sending you this smoke cleanse to heal your heart. It is cinnamon. Like, you could also do sage, you could do Palo Santo. But if you can't get anything like that, but you could get to the store and get some cinnamon sticks and burn that, same thing. For anyone who needs to hear that, or who doesn't want to keep spending a lot of money on their sage and their Palo Santo bundles, you could definitely burn cinnamon. It does the protection, it does the cleanse, but also it helps you manifest things a lot faster. So if you are trying to manifest this breakup, like to get over this breakup fast, I'm sending this smoke over to you. All right, so like I said, I want to talk to my broken hearts of this collective. We are going to go through all the signs for all the astrology signs, and how I'm going to do this is I am going to start off with the Romance Angel Oracle deck, okay, to get a theme, all of that, and then we're going to go deep with it with the tarot. Okay, so if you have gone through a breakup, if you have, or you have a friend, a family member, whatever, that's gone through a breakup and they're really having a hard time, I encourage you to go send whatever their zodiac sign is, that video to them when I get them all uploaded. And okay, so also on another thing is, make sure you know what your big three is. I always want to encourage the person who watches my videos to look up your big three. Okay, you could go to astronet.com, and if you need a good horoscope app that also gives you your birth chart, Sanctuary is bomb.com. I love it so much. This is not an ad by any means, but I just think it's really freaking easy to use, and for astrology for dummies, perfecto. It literally tells you like your big three, all of that. It's perfect. So go ahead and check those out. Make sure you know your big three. And I would like you and encourage you to please, if once you watch this video, or if I say anything, hit like, hit save, share it. I feel free to leave a aha moment comment, even comment your astrology sign in the comments for me, because I am a baby tarot reader, and I would really love my messages to get even deeper into the algorithm, and I need your help and your support with that. So before we get into these readings, I ask you simply to just hit like, just hit save, hit share, and comment. That's all I need you to do, and it's free. Okay, all right, and other than that, let's get into it. All right, before we really get going and I go into all of the zodiac signs, I just want to say a channeled message to all the zodiac signs before we get into this. Remember, you cannot have the highs without the lows. You can't enjoy the peaks without going through the valleys, okay? Like, that is how we find balance. And I feel like once we accept that, we learn it, and we move, and we move past knowing or having that perspective. I really feel like we take the edge off of the breakup, off of the heartache, off of the sorrow, and we can really sit down in our feelings and really be like, okay, was there anything that did I really do, was I a little bit too naggy? Was I a little bit too Marge Simpson? Or did I not do enough? Did I not give him a kiss enough? Whatever, take it as it resonates. But I just wanted to share that before we get into all of the readings. I just feel like first step in a breakup is just knowing you can't enjoy the peaks, the highs, without going through the lows. And right now you're just in the season of going through the lows. But just know at the other side of this, you're going to hit a peak and you're going to hit an amazing view. Hello, Aries. How are you? Before I shuffle, I just want to show you what's on the bottom of this deck. Release the X. Okay, so we're just going to get into the breakup stuff. But first off, I just want to say I'm sorry you're going through this. I am sending all my love and light and covering you in it and just helping you push forward, okay? Helping you push. I may my light help push your life, push your darkness out, okay? All right. So there is more to this message. Okay, so release the X. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. Yes. Sit down, journal, get into, journal and then burn the pages. That, I feel like, is the only way that you could really, truly get over the X. It's a little destructive. You're an Aries. It's fire. It will excite you. You know it does. The fact that I said to go burn something, obviously safely. First and foremost, practice safety while doing this. Don't burn down your house. Don't burn down a forest. Please. But I do encourage you to go and write out all of this stuff. Okay? Burn it to the ground, basically. All right? And I feel like once that happens, past life relationship is going to come up. So you're the new person. Maybe you don't want to hear about the new person, but apparently the angels kind of want to give you something to look forward to, maybe. This could be a past life relationship. You have known each other before, where in a past life you guys had a relationship. Like, you guys are probably feeling, your guys' light is going to help each other find each other, and that is why it's so important for you to release the X. Get the darkness out of your body, soul, spirit, all of that, and replace it with light and get back on a really good frequency, okay? And they will be able to find you. And vice versa. They need to do the same thing, okay? Like, they need to be doing their self their self-development, personal development, all of that. And then the third card that came out is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's very possible when you meet this person after you've gotten through your healing, you will have that, and when this person comes up, you're going to be like, whew, you feel familiar. Also, I don't know if you have brown hair or blonde hair. Take it as it resonates, but look at the picture, and the opposite of you, that might be a sign of, like, if you are the blonde, the person walking up to you from the past life is going to have dark hair. Or if you have dark hair, that person is going to have blonde hair. So that could be something. But really, remember, this is definitely something to look forward to. But I want to kind of get into it with the X. But before that, is like, with this express your love, don't fear expressing how you feel from the start with the new partner when you get to that point in your healing, okay? Right now is very much that time to be in a self-reflection mode, to be the hermit. You have every right to be the hermit right now. Okay? Search for self. Really get down to the nitty-gritty, and maybe once you burn up your ex, basically, after you write all the stuff out, the good, the bad, and the ugly, once you write it out and you burn it, I want you to replace removing that darkness with light. Because if you don't replace the darkness with light, the darkness will just come back 10 times fold. I don't know who needs to hear that, but when you finally clear it, I want you to basically call in your partner. I want you to write, I want you to journal, I want you to really daydream and manifest, journal your partner. This partner, the past life relationship partner, the one that you have already had, a soul that you already know, but you don't know in this life, okay? You, Queen of Wands, hello, we're fire with fire. We're talking to an Aries, right? So this could be, I could be talking to the divine feminine here, but once you clear the darkness and you do that journaling, I want you to journal with confidence. I want you to be self-assured that this is going to happen the way it's going to happen, the way you're writing it. You need to see it in your head. You need to be in the moment. You need to feel it. If it makes you cry, then cry. Okay? Get very optimistic and really journal. One of my favorite writing prompts that I love to do is a day on vacation. Where do you go on vacation? Do you go to Italy? Do you go to Japan? Do you go to England? If you go to Italy, are you having really good pasta next to the Roman Colosseum and you're drinking some really good wine? If you go to Japan, are you seeing the geishas walking down the street as you are holding hands with your lover? If you went to England, are you making out in front of Uncle Ben, or in Kensington Gardens? Are you making out there? But get into it. Daydream. Write it out and be self-assured and be in this really good energy. Okay? And be determined. Alright, what else is there? Now, I kind of want to get into your partner. This person that is coming through. This person that's coming through, he could have, or her could have a hot temper. But overall, they're very energetic. They are very energetic. They are very, they have a free spirit energy. Okay. What I am kind of getting excited about is this next partner, I think, is your twin flame. I think it is a soulmate. This is your divine counterpart, because I told you you were the divine feminine, right? And then all of a sudden here is the King of Wands coming out. So yes, you guys are very much a divine counterpart to each other, divine partnership, all of that. It is okay? And with the Queen of Hearts, the Queen of Pentacles, I very much feel like you guys are going to be very homebody-like. You guys are going to be more at home. But when you guys finally meet up, when you guys are face to face, it is it's going to be spontaneously these two feelings. The old you is going to freaking die, and it's going to be transformed into this new butterfly. When you guys finally meet, it's going to release your truest potential. It is such a crazy thing that I'm seeing in my head. It is going to be a crazy reunion between the two of you. I wouldn't be surprised if the sex is okay, and more confirmation that this is a divine counterpart. Okay, this is divine partnership. Okay, I can't make this up. The cards fell out. They spit it out like no other. But the angels want me to remind you, just because it's going to be all good and gravy, doesn't mean you guys aren't going to struggle. You guys aren't going to have hardships. So with that said, and like I said before in the intro, you can't have your peaks and your highs without your lows. You guys will experience your lows, but it looks like your peaks are going, like, not. This is the only negative card that fell out, and the rest are all really good, positive, self-improvement type of cards, and also just really like divine timing and really good energy like that. Um, but the angels are saying, just because the peaks are looking fantastic, they want to remind you that there are going to be dips in the valley that you are going to have to go through and experience and ride out, and it's just going to add adversity to your bond and just make you guys stronger. All right, I'm going to end this here. Please, if any of this, like I said before, if any of this resonated, it is free to hit like, share, save, all of the things, and comment. But also, if you would like a private reading, I do offer those. Those are that I have that link in the description, as well as I would love it for you to also follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because I do exclusive readings all on all three of these platforms, and they all have different readings. I don't repurpose readings. Sometimes they will overlap, but you know, that's okay. That's kind of part of the fun of like reading cards, if you ask me. On that note, I hope my Aries nothing but love and light, and may from this day on, from the minute you're done listening to this message, may you feel the darkness leaving your body because of all the light you allowed in.